mean.
Baby, treat life like a baby. Cause what good is the rice at the wedding if it ain't got the gravy? The soul's gotta work for waiting in the water till
Champion, we are here. Now, in this upcoming draft, 2020, we have new prospects and things, and free agents that's hitting the platform, hitting the area, and stuff like that. So, the one guy,
Zion?
No, better than Zion.
Zion did definitely score 22 points.
Them for a
three-minute burst.
Come on.
But they let him get that shot stuff. They didn't contest it or nothing like that. But that's neither here nor there.
They couldn't shoot well.
Yeah, they should have stopped him after the second one though. Like, come on, you got it. But that's neither here nor there, But we got a prospect that may be a free agent. Word on the street, the sources, per ESPN.
You playing Adam Silver today?
No, just per ESPN, per word, per Woj, and everything like that. Like, this is the information that we're getting right now that New Jerzey Twork may be a free agent, and coming later on to 2020. And he's a player that, plays 22 minutes per game. He averages 20 points. He contests about 2-5 threes a game. Averages 4 rebounds. 2 steals.
How many blocks he got?
Blocks, just one.
But I feel like he can average more if he makes his game consistent.
So I'm saying consistency.
If you ask me, he could easily average 35 if you ask me.
He's supposed to play 36 minutes a game, but he doesn't. He plays 18. He's on and off. The consistency is definitely not there. So we got it. So with the trade,
he'll have a big game with a lot of turnovers at the same time.
A lot of turnovers. It's just not there. So we need to get him in the right position where he can be a facilitator.
So we see the we see the potential. He just needs to be on the right team. That's what you're saying?
No, I'm saying, with the way things are going, he might be out of his contract this year.
Okay.
He might be out of his contract this year.
I can't. I'm trying my best. I rebuke you. The devil is in this man.
I'm sorry, yo.
What is going to Black? Come on, Jay Black, man. What are we talking about here, man? Because this guy's face is lit up like a Christmas tree right here.
So what's going on? I kind of touched a little bit, with the Goonie Departures video. Usually, when 3 people leave a team at once, the team is going downhill, right? So the Goonies, you got Ace Amin, I think Cuban and Jack Boy. They have officially left.
That's some.
That's in the span of 2-3 days.
Ace and Jack is prominent players on that team, man.
Yeah. So you got Drugs, Ryder, amongst them people left. And the thing about it, though, those were the main people that were mad that Twork joined another team. So even if Twork doesn't leave the Goonies, he still can co-link with a different team. He can be any team he wants. He can do his own separate thing. You can get like K-Shine, zip him up, and he's a NWX. Twork can now expand and do something like that. So where do you see him going? What do you see him doing?
Go ahead, Debo. Before the cameras cut on, you said he shouldn't go to a particular
Why
team.
you gotta out me like that? What's going on here, man? I ain't come here for this, all right? Let me see my contract. Listen, man. So they lost a power forward and a shooting guard.
No, I don't want to hear it. Forget the basketball metaphors.
Okay.
Talk to me.
Okay, so what did I say?
All you said was, I don't think he should go to NWX. And I cut you off right now. I said, hold up. Wait till the cameras cut on. So I want you to finish that thought.
Yeah.
Damn, 6'9". Damn, 6'9". How much you got left on your sentence? Why nobody want that to get out?
When it comes to the ex-slander, he said it.
No, but that's a fact. I said
it
it, and I'll stand up for it right now because I said it. I said it.
Why not?
I said, because I don't think... Listen, man. Twork is his own entity.
Okay.
He don't need a group to be down with. He can do it on his own. He's been doing it on his own.
Been doing what?
Oh,
what you mean? Doing what?
Black.
That kid is a superstar.
This champ.
Only thing he needs to do is focus.
Black, you a...
All this out. Hold on, number one. No, you ain't doing nothing.
Okay,
not this time. You ain't doing nothing. All right? We ain't doing nothing.
Go ahead.
Listen, we ain't gonna gang up on Debo today. That's what we're not doing.
If Debo
Let me tell you
say
something,
crazy,
and this is true.
I got y'all
I'm gonna tell you, this is true. That kid is a superstar. Only thing he needs to do is focus and get on his A game. He doesn't need a team. What does he need a team for?
So how do you... How
He's been carrying the team.
I'm a landlord. Get it.
All right, let you do that.
So
let you do that.
Your whole point it has no merit, and this is why. You're saying he's doing it by himself, and then also saying, but he's just not doing it. He needs guidance. NWX is the best team for Twork, and here's why. Not only he's already a superstar, so this is not about making Twork a battle rap superstar. Joining NWX, he's going to build his brand, his profile. Imagine Twork doing hoodie commercials, and I mean for real, like on TV, ESPN. We had K-Shine and DNA for the NFL playoffs. Imagine Twork up there with I mean, he probably do basketball too. What's Jersey? The Nets. Like that. Oh, that's Brooklyn now.
Yeah, Jersey ain't got no team no more.
Whatever. You get what I'm saying? Like, listen, like they can not only do that, they best leadership, best branding, and the opportunities to grow beyond battle rap. Add to that the core. He will learn from some of. When's the last time K-Shine choked in a battle? Don't worry, I'll wait. When's the last time DNA choked in a battle? Don't worry, I'll wait. When's the last time T-Top choked in a battle? Don't worry, I'll wait. You don't want to talk about all the big guys. Let's go to the new guys. When's the last time Profilini choked in a battle? You was there. You saw him Day 2. He was wilding. When's the last time Don Marino choked in a battle? Like, NWX is going to make sure that because here's the thing. The caveat to New Jersey Twork.
You set me up.
No, you set yourself up. You set yourself up. Yes, it is. Go ahead. Enjoy it. See how messing with the X, you mess yourself up too. Listen, at the end of the day.
Why does that kid need... Also, what you telling me is he gets down with NWX. They're gonna make Twork into a superstar. They're gonna make him. No, you know what they're gonna do? You know what they're gonna do? This is what they're gonna do. That's what you doing? This is what they're gonna do. Okay, what they gonna do? You let me know what NWX is gonna do. Since you in the game plan, you probably know the blueprint too.
I definitely do. Here's the thing, NWX, we demand for you to show up.
Wait! Wait! What kind of shit is this right here?
When I come on here,
don't do it. Don't do it.
He's at WX.
You set yourself up.
Listen, they already said NWX. So when he say we, he means we.
That's a fact. Ask K-Shine. He in New York.
I'm a Team Homie fan myself.
That's what's up.
I'm a Team Homie man myself.
Anyway,
Team Homie.
Yeah. When you hear New Jersey Twork versus, and I don't care what that name is. The caveat to picking the other person is, well, if Twork isn't prepared. When Twork battled John, Rita sat right there. John's a sniper. Jay Black sat right here. But is Twork going to be prepared? Is Twork going to have 3 rounds? That's what it was. When that caveat is removed, tell me what person you would pick in battle rap to beat New Jersey Twork right now, knowing that he has all 3 rounds fully locked and loaded.
That's if he listens.
But he will.
I will give you this. I will give you this.
Not listen.
I will give you this.
If I started a YouTube channel and Jay Black said, listen, I'm gonna tell you what to do. If I'm starting a female battle league and I have Debo, Babs, and Vague to tell me what to do, I would be stupid to not listen. Right. To say, I could do it better. And I've already been failing. That would make no sense. Twork is the best battle rapper on the planet. When Twork loses, he beats himself.
This for my niggas up north. Getting full off that jack, man. Now that smack back, I got another nigga to back smack. You gonna love it.
Just relax, Anwar.
If that battle was ever happen, and Twork is NWX.
Anwar, you're doing really good right now. You're doing awesome. Really good right now.
Keep going. Twork needs to go to NWX.
You're doing really good right now.
That's what it is. Every other crew, when it comes to the draft, I'll tell you what I've seen on Twitter. EFB. Don't get me wrong. I love Geechee, Rum Nitty. That would be a dynamic that is in battle rap. It's like, wow.
If Twork already had it together, that would have been nasty.
Yeah. But what about Dot Mop? Talking about the fight.
He said, what about Dot Mop? I mean, sure, I can see Twork learning something from Enes and Luke and Snake Eyes. Okay, yeah, I can see that. Anyway,
wow.
The point being, I said it, I stand on it. Like, at the end of the day, NWX is where he belongs. They have the leadership.
Where he belongs?
That's where he belongs.
He's passionate about this. He's very
he's a recorder. You was a recruiter or something? Huh?
Listen.
You like you choking.
Day,
I think you need NWX to have you stop choking on being a champion.
The greatest day in battle rap history was when he joined NWX. And I took battle rap history.
That water.
Summer Madness too.
Hit that water.
No, listen. I'm telling y'all.
This man is bugging. Okay,
how?
You're bugging.
Twerk would have been literally a global. Imagine this.
Listen, I don't want to hear this shit no more.
Surf.
I don't want to hear this shit
Look
no more.
at Sue Surf. Go ahead. So now back to where he should go.
Anyway. I understand all that, because one thing I will tell you is DNA and K-Shine will not want to see a person under their umbrella messing up.
And he does music. Don't forget NWX also has an in-house producer in Rain.
But what I'm refuting here, sir, is saying if Twerk just says, yo,
we still waiting on Jerusalem.
Let me get it together.
Right. And now imagine you NWX, you got Rain in-house. In-house.
I'm sorry.
Producing your album.
I'm just really
It's done. We be on Jerusalem too. But go ahead.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
It's on you.
He ain't got no point.
I do got a point. What I'm saying is, it could also happen in a Team Harmony situation. Because he from what I know, Twerk could have been down with Team Harmony too.
Okay.
And that could have worked out the same way because Swave is not having that. IP is not having that. Poison Pen is not having that. So rest in peace, PH. They know what Umbrella is really about. So I want to hear all this NWX tomfoolery that you talking crazy about right now. You understand what I'm saying? It's just that, let's just get to the bottom line of this whole shit. Twerk needs grooming from somebody he want to listen to. You understand what I'm saying? He could obviously listen to a Swave stuff as well as he listened to a DNA. I don't want to hear all this NWX bull job that you're talking. No disrespect, I love NWX. They do what they do. Official over there, you know what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Official. Shout out to everybody over there. But if we're talking about a draft, there's Team Harmony, there's NWX, there's Dot Mob.
There's Dot Mob, there's Gun Titles, Cave Gang.
So all of them could be in the running. All of them could
champion.
All of them could be.
Come home, Twerk. Come home.
Be the first rapper.
You will never choke again. Believe that.
A fact.
You will never.
All of them are in the running.
Where should he go?
Hold on. All of them could probably be in the potential running on picking up a Twerk. Who knows? Tomorrow Twerk might just say, yo, I'm down with Team Harmony. Could that happen?
No.
Could that happen?
No.
Hold on, y'all gonna forget about the Bardashians though?
Right.
They a group.
Really dream.
Yeah, Jazz. Shout out Jazz. Shout out Fisher.
You never know.
Shout out Casey J.
You never know. Jazz was the one that, found Twerk. You know what I'm saying? So come on, why couldn't it happen?
What about Wildin' Out?
What about Wildin' Out?
It's a group.
Yeah.
That's a group. Clips, Con, Hitman.
Don't forget Sharon.
Carter Dean. That's a cast.
But what I'm trying to say is,
what
I'm trying to say is at any given moment, Twerk could wind up in some team.
Where should he go?
And it don't have to be NWX.
Where should he go?
That's why you're NWX. You over here NWX heavy.
Hold on. Or does Twerk start his own? Ooh.
But that's what you don't want to happen. Because,
I don't want that to happen.
Because what y'all saying is, y'all want Twerk under the influence of somebody
that's a
vet.
possibility. I don't want that to happen.
But what you're saying is, y'all want him under the influence of a vet, so he can stop the choking, and he can be probably more professional with some of the things he do, and cut the fat out. Pause. You know what I'm saying? As far as what's going on, to make him even more of a big superstar than what he is today.
Yeah.
All we saying is NWX that team to have him do all that.
I've already said yes.
Could be. But then I'm saying there's other teams as well.
So
but I'm also saying he has the maturity. He also has the maturity to understand his faults because he knows what his faults are. Mm-hmm. It's just laziness. It's just not being as prepared. Mm-hmm. It's just a whole bunch of shit going on around him in his life that's making him do these things that people don't like him doing.
What other team?
So you don't need no big brother father. He just needs to get his shit together on his own because he has to see his faults. He has to be accountable for his faults and the things he do.
And here's my rebuttal. Why did he tweet out what he tweeted out there?
What he tweet out, sir?
He said he needs guidance. He said he needs help.
You don't remember that? But before lockdown.
Yes,
I don't remember that. That's commendable. But did he do it though?
Yeah, because he's still on the same team.
Right.
He's not on the same team.
No, he is right now.
He's still going. He's still going right now.
But he could go on another team due to the fact that Jack and whoever was the people that pressured him to stay on the Goonies. But now that they're going, they can say, "Hey."
I said this to somebody on Twitter. Like, I've been in shape before. I've been in real good shape. You good? Stop. Come on, let me get my point off. I've been in real good shape before. I know what to do to get back in shape. You know what I mean? But I have bad habits and bad routines. If I had a trainer, you know what I mean, that somebody like Jay Black, yo, where you at?
Chipotle.
Yeah. Put that food down, man. Come to the gym right now. I'll be back in shape faster than before.
Right.
Even though I know what to do, and I can do, the likelihood of me doing that is not high.
Right. When you have somebody
The
pushing.
effectiveness.
Yeah, no, keep going.
Y'all ready? Drop one of the clues bombs for me real quick. We had a conversation last year, you and I.
Oh, yeah.
He thought it was safe today. He thought it was safe.
Was it a private
He
conversation?
thought he was about to
Yeah,
right here.
Huh?
We had a conversation
Why
right
for
here.
some reason you put all my
Queen
conversations
Legacy.
out in the
No,
open?
right
Queen
here.
Legacy.
It's on camera. We had a conversation.
He thought he was
Talk
coming
to
for
him.
Queen Legacy.
Talk to him.
Nah.
Talk to him. Talk to him.
We talked about Queen of the Ring, and I made the Pepsi, Coke, and then
Yeah,
with a
watch
RC
it, watch it,
Coke.
watch it, sir.
Wait.
Watch it, sir. I'm
It's
listening.
documented too, by the way.
but-
It's documented.
Okay.
Let me ask you this on camera. Was that some motivation for you? Was that a little kick in the?
Oh no, 100%.
I rest my case.
Okay.
I rest my case.
What's the case
you
that you're
know?
resting, sir?
You know what you have to do. You Queen of the Ring been around for years,
Right.
You know that you guys had kind of slacked off, dropped the ball a little bit. Somebody outside influence came in, gave you a kick in the tail, and said, "Yo, what you doing?" Like either poop or get off the pot. You took that as motivation. You had somebody else come in and say, "Hey, wait a minute, I'm messing up. Like I could be where I was, but I've been messing up." Somebody gave you that kick in the me. I did it. It was me. Gave me that kick in the tail.
It was me too.
And now, right, and Jay Black, like you had a team come together and say to you, like, listen, what you gonna do? And now for 2020, I know already of 3 Queen of the Ring
Queen
events that
Legacy
you talked
in
about.
theaters soon, by the way.
Royalty
Queen
was
Legacy.
amazing.
That's a fact.
Queen Legacy in theaters.
Queen
soon.
Legacy,
Queen
and we know
Legacy.
Queen of the Ring versus URL. That's 3 in the first. We're not even done January
Rookie
yet.
versus vets as well.
Queen of the Ring, Rookie versus Vets. Look at
You
so.
can't drop all the exclusive.
You
Nigga,
dropping
all I'm
bombs.
saying is-
Come on, Debo, you dropping bombs. Hold up.
Come on,
So all I'm
let's
saying
relax.
is-
let's relax a little bit. Let's relax a
When
little
you
bit.
have a team around you to motivate you, you even though, like as Jay Black just said, he knows what to do, but you have that person, you got a team behind you, say, hey, what you gonna do? Like, you wanna be RC Cola or you wanna be Pepsi or Coke?
Let me ask you a question.
You asking me?
I'm over here.
Oh, okay.
Let me ask you a question.
Talk to me nice.
Is it could it be true that some superstars or quote unquote stars could be on these big teams and get caught up and be like, say, not get the just due to Big T, for example.
Big Terrence.
Cameron?
All right, now come on. What group he's from? Huh? What group is he from?
He's not part of the group.
What group was he from though,
Oh,
sir?
past that? He was in WX, yes.
He
made
was
the
in
transition.
WX.
Yes, he was.
Why did he leave?
He hasn't said
Because it wasn't as beneficial as it was when he first joined.
Work though.
But it's New
I'm about to
Jerusalem.
say.
I'm saying though,
So we compare
there's a lot of
Big T.
other, there's a lot of other superstars on that. There's official. There's
He's on
DNA.
fire. He's on fire.
There's
He's
Kayshawn.
on fire.
Okay, so I'm just saying.
T-Time? Yeah, don't
There's
get
T-Time.
BET.
Okay,
Like, what
I
other
got
team
you.
is putting
I
you
got
on BET?
I got you.
Yeah.
I got you.
ESPN.
Yeah.
Like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Cable TV.
They go with
bro.
NWX over here.
I got you.
Go ahead, take
But
your time. You should have
Even the
pull up your notes.
even the Golden State Warriors broke up. Too many superstars on one team.
That's different.
You know, I started
That's
with
different.
contracts involved. You know what I mean? Max.
Listen,
come on,
if you bring a Twork to NWX, you trying to create a super group. You trying to
No,
create
you know what I'm trying to do?
Warriors.
You know what
You
I'm
trying to
trying
get
to
championship after championship after championship. You damn near trying to get champion of the year within that group every year.
I will say this. I talked to Twork last year. I don't remember what event it was, but I told him, I said, yo, there's no reason you're not champion of the year every year. He
What?
said, there's no reason.
Oh, now
If
you
Twork,
what?
if Twork were to fully prepare and drop the type of material that we know he can do, like every battle, we would be going like, oh my God, can you believe he said this? Oh my God, can you believe he made that guy look crazy? Like, NWX where he belongs. He will realize his potential, and because he'll have that motivation. And again, I'm talking bigger than battle rap. That's the thing. Like when you're part of that team, when it's he got Chilla Jones coming up on Saturday. Mm-hmm. But then after that, we gotta fly out to Cali. We gotta shoot this ESPN commercial.
You keep saying this ESPN deal. Let me tell you something. All these things that you're saying are assumptions right now. We don't know if these things can actually come to fruition and happen.
We've seen it.
Okay.
I'm talking about things that have happened.
You've seen it, but you're talking about past things that happen. You don't know if these are future endeavors.
What I'm saying is
you're saying what NWX could get for Twork if that was to happen. Now, what if it had those expectations when he goes to NWX as far as Twork, and he has those ESPN expectations, and they don't come to fruition, sir? What then? What happens now, Mr. NWX manager? You look like a damn car salesman, by the way. All right?
It's one of them things.
I like the tie.
Thank you very much. Like, what happened if all your facial hair fell off? Like, I mean, at the end of the day, you're talking about random stuff. We can play the what-if game. What I'm telling you is, that team, we all know, has connections. We know this. Like, this is a stone cold fact. One of the major sponsors from URL, Averb said, is DNA's best friend. Mm-hmm. So think about that. If your boss's boss is my best friend, you telling me I don't have connections, I can't say, listen, this guy, obviously they know Twork's potential.
Number one, Harry's not DNA's boss, by the way.
No, that's not what I said.
Said best friend?
Okay. Yeah, best friend. The bosses of DNA would be the owners of URL. So their boss would be the money man.
You're not the boss of DNA.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, you got to slow down your analogies.
That's all.
You rolling, but I get where you're coming from.
The moral of the story is this.
Okay.
Opportunities are limitless. With this
How do you know?
Because I talk to people.
I know it's a fact. I bet you got on that damn phone and begged Twork to get on NWX.
I did no such thing.
Yeah, I bet you did.
I did no such thing.
You like a college recruiter right now the way you talking.
Here's the thing. I've talked to Twork repeatedly since he left. And regularly I tell Twork, you should have never left. Regularly. And I'll admit that. I've said to multiple people in NWX, like, Dad, we should bring Bull back. Mm-hmm. Like, he needs guidance. Mm-hmm. Like, I've said it. It's not a... Like, I don't have to hide that. Now that the opportunity is possible, you know what I mean? Like, now he's still
y'all treated Twork like he's a Neanderthal kid, man.
No, we're not.
He's not a man-child, baby Huey do. He's a very smart cat.
He is a person who has a
guidance. It's not so much guidance as it is focus and discipline. He doesn't have focus and discipline, and that he needs to learn that. And a person to learn that from would be Swave Sever, Team Homie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like Swave. I do. Swave is fire.
7 black belts and 7 disciplines. Huh? You can't learn more. You can't be more disciplined than that. Huh? A real OG in the streets. A real big homie that somebody would really listen to.
Hey, Twork, come on over to Champion, man. You know what I mean? All these other battle reviews, they can't help you facilitate what's going on. You know, we can get you brand deals, sponsorships, get your hoodie moving and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
What the hell?
As well
what the hell am I?
I'm a battle rapper. At the end of the day, I've said the best things on stage, so it's like, you can learn from me.
Am I in the Twilight Zone?
You can learn
Is this
from
Champion?
Me. You can learn from me. I can give you the right guidance and paths on what to do and how to move.
You're the
battle rap
greatest.
Negotiation.
It's a fact.
Negotiation work that much easier for you. You probably get 3,000 extra per check. You know what I'm saying? For one round, you probably wouldn't even do that no more. So like, come over to Champion.
We already gave you the initiation.
Can we wrap this up?
Listen,
Can we wrap this up? I'm in the Twilight.
We gave you the initiation. Anwar smoked you twice. I smoked you.
That's a fact. Talk about it.
It ain't no more. It ain't no more bad blood.
That would be the last loss you take in your battle rap career.
You know what I'm saying?
And he probably champion.
Let me ask you a serious question. Let me ask you a serious question.
Last question, brother. Go ahead.
With Twork, is there a glass ceiling there already hit, or could there be way more things that he can do later on?
You know how they say there's no such thing as a stupid question? You know how they say that, like when you in school, they be like, you can ask anything you want. Go ahead, sign us out, Black.
But has
he reached his?
No, he hasn't, because momentum. Every time Twork does something really good, something bad comes out.
I'm getting on Twitter.
He does really good again, and something bad happens. And so it's always bow, yo, this crazy punchline, then controversy. Back up the hill again, controversy. Like it's if he was just going this way the whole time,
I think a lot of
he'd be
people,
way over there.
I think the fans are more intrigued with the roller coaster that he goes in. That he's
I think so too.
As far as him just being like,
if you talk about him negatively, you're helping him. Talk about him positively, you're helping. Either way, he's been talking every day.
you talking about.
They don't understand that.
That's a fact.
All right, we gonna close it out right there. Champion.
Baby.